Greetings of the day. My name is Yashwin Anand, and I'm a first year student pursuing Masters of Business Administration from Christ University. This is with regard to the management of digital business system, which is one of the core papers in my MBA. This subject provides a comprehensive foundation for understanding the scope of information system in a business environment and covers the fundamental concepts of information digitalization and related technologies. Today I'm here before you to summarize the case study, the digitization of just about everything. The case is concerned with digitalization, including its effect and influence on the modern world. It centers around a GPS-based app which is called Waze, and it was described by a MIT doctorate student and was established in 2008 by Ehud Shubatari, Yuri Levine, and Amir Shrinar. Unlike standard GPS navigation apps, this software was created to show you the optimal path to your destination at the same moment. Instead of a static map of highways, the app gives you the most recent updates on the state of traffic, the network effect. Where the value of a resource increases in addition to a new user is how the app becomes more popular. There were 50 million Waze users as of 2013. Any smartphone could access it, and due to its rising digital power and increasing cost, Waze has become more practical in recent years. Going to the next slide. Introduction. The case study Digitization of Just About Everything by Eric Brynjolfsson and Andrew McCaffey examines how digital technologies are transforming a wide range of business and societal facets. The study explores the extensive use of digital information and the integration underlying the significant transformations that digitization has brought. It discusses a variety of applications that didn't exist a decade ago and have been brought to life because of the increase in accumulated digital power and cost declines in the past few years. Moving on to the next slide, we will talk about the stakeholders. So the major stakeholders were the founders of Waze, which were Ehud Shabatari, Uri Levine, and Amit Chinar. Also, there was a doctoral student at MIT who was Matt Bierney, who was the one who introduced the concept of Wave to his team. Also, the major competitors in the market were Apple's iOS and Google's Android. There were around 50 million users of this Waze app technology, and it gained popularity in the year 2013, whereas it was introduced in the year 2008. Economists like Carl Shapiro and Hal Varian were also there to analyze the entire situation. They also published an information rule book, which was published in the year 1998. Researchers like Eric Brynjolfsson and Andrew McAfee also did a detailed study about the case. And Eric was the doctoral student with Lin View, who had developed the system to understand the housing criteria in the company. They were also employees who were the major stakeholders. Coming to the problems that were involved in the case. So the major problems were that the huge competitors existed, like Apple's iOS and Google Android. Traditional GPS navigation system only disclosed the route which was best in general and lacked real-time data. Information was costly to produce initially, and despite major technology platforms like Apple and Google, they could never identify the gap which was understood and resolved by the founder of Waze, which was Ehud Shorbatai. Waze is highly dependent on users because of the network effect. Privacy invasion became numerous because numerous users were contributing to the app and their locations could be traced. There was a privacy invasion which could happen. Servers must have high security because it was a case of it because security breach could take any time and it could affect the people who were contributing to the app, and the privacy of the users might get compromised. So it requires high maintenance also because there were millions of users accessing the app, and competitors could easily replicate the technology was one of the problems. Solutions. The major solutions that could be offered was as digitization advanced, Ways could overcome the shortcomings through traditional GPS navigation. Waze exploits two of the unique economic properties of digital information. Such information is non-rival, meaning it is not used up when it gets used, and it has zero marginal cost of reproduction. Instead of increased Also there was increased machine to machine communication through sensors and processors and transmitters, which helped exchange real time data between people who were traveling and people who were on the route of their destination. Also, Waze could leverage user generated data, wherein there was a network effect. More the user, more data it could generate. So, that was also kind of a disadvantage because if there were less users, data could not be generated. So effective the this could also I mean, if there were more users, the real-time updates about accidents, sudden traffic jams, police speed traps, road closings, and new highway exits and entrances could be easily given to people who were on their journey to a destination. The data of users must be recorded anonymously and should be recorded in an encrypted format to protect the user's privacy. As far as the summary of the case is concerned, I would say the case study offers insightful information regarding the benefits of digitization and responsible application. The study provides a basis for comprehending and navigating the digital information in the years to come as technology develops further. Waze was a GPS based technology navigation app discussed by Matt Bierney, a doctoral student at MIT, and is not just any other traditional GPS app. And coming to the next slide, which is case summary, I would say that it also enabled drivers to find the quickest and most efficient route to their destinations. It was founded in 2008 by Uhud Shabatani, and it had 50 million users in the year 2013 because of its ability to use several streams of information such as digitized street map, location coordinates for cars, broadcast by apps, and alerts about traffic jams, and a lot more. Thus, the secret to Waze's success is its capacity to gather and analyze enormous volumes of data from its user base and apply collective intelligence to improve navigation and traffic flow. Exponential improvement in computer gear is one of the three factors which enabled second machine age. In the landmark 1998 book Information Rules, economists Carl Shapiro and Hal Varian defined this phenomena as encoding information as a stream of bits. In other terms, digitization is the process of converting various forms of information and media into zeros and ones. User-generated content on platforms like bloggers, Wikipedia, Friendster, and Siri had played a significant role in driving digitization by fostering participation, collaboration, and democratization of information. A major change in how individuals interacted and communicated was through by digitization of social interactions on Friendster, which was later eclipsed by Facebook. It had a big impact on how people interacted and built relationships in the digital age and helped social media become a dominating part of the internet culture. These platforms have not only changed how people share information and interact socially, but have also highlighted the transformative power of user participation and collective intelligence in the era of digitalization. So, the case study effectively illustrates how digitization has disrupted and transformed in various industries. It highlights the adoption of digital technologies such as Waze and a couple of technological applications that evolved. Hence, it goes without saying that the case study highlights the significance of digital information as a driving force in the second machine age, fostering innovation, shaping the way we approach technological advantage. Waze was an example of how digitization has revolutionized traditional GPS navigation systems through the integration of social and sensor data. This style of innovation was driven by integration and utilization of digital information. Overall, it provides a valuable resource for digitization and offers guidance on how to navigate and leverage this data transformation effectively in order to pave the way for a brighter future. Thank you. That's all.